Welcome to the new episode of DHTML. In this session, I am going to discuss about array in JavaScript. So basically, array is a powerful tool for all programming language like C programming. Array is also used in scripting language. In JavaScript, array is a global object and it's a common data type like a C programming language. It stores a collection of item as a part of object property. Array is useful while we want to store a large amount of data with same data type. Suppose you want to store 100 students records. That means you want to store the marks of 100 students, right? So all the marks are from the same format, that is in number format, so there must be a same data type but the different numbers. So with the help of array you can store n numbers of same format of data, right? That is what the same data type. So 100 students records, then no need to define 100 times, I mean 100 different variables. So using only one variable, because using one variable with different reference numbers, different index numbers, you can store a same data type values to the different index of same variable. So we just define 100 students record inside array. It will store a record under the one array name. You can access it by its array by its referring index number. So let's say 100 students marks. So the first index of student is, let's say, the variable student of 0, that is the first index. Student index 1, that is second. Student index 2, that is third student, right, up to 99. So total 100 students, right? But all the index are referring the same variable, right, and which can be declared using array. So that is the variable name called student. So here the array is like variable student equals to, in the square bracket you have to apply the name. This is the one way to declare the array with their values. So as per this variable declaration, array declaration, the student Mahesh, Hetav, Krunal and Meet, right, who shared the same student array, and their index is Mahesh is 0, Hetav is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So student 0, 1, 2 and 3, right? Total 4 records are there. In above syntax I have defined students and their 4 different students name. If we want to access array, right, so we have to call by its index. See, just now I have told you, no, student 0, student 1, student 3 and student 2, total 4 index. Now another way is to create an empty array. So this is the example, variable fruit equals to new array where a is capital. This is the keyword to declare the array. This is the empty array. Then after declaring it, you have to add the values in each index. The another way is like variable fruits new array and define the value. So 0, always remember array index always starts from 0. So banana is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, total 5 values. So this is called array, declaring the array with its argument. Let's see the example. See, the example is variable arr equals to, in the bracket, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 values are there. So that means 0, 1, 2, 3 is the index value. So document dot write, see, you want to print these values. right? So array 0, array 1, array 2, array 3. So this will print 1, 2, 3 and 4. Actual number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, but array index starts from 0. Remember this concept, right? So now another variable is variable fruit. New array apple, mango, grapes and orange. Now to print those values, right, you will have to use the for loop. I mean, just to avoid the same code, right, only one change, like 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So instead of 4 times to write the statement, you can use for loop. So in the for loop it is mentioned document dot write fruit. In the square bracket it is like plus I plus, right, and the fruit of I and then br tag. So that is how it will print this 1, 2, 3, 4 and fruits. 0 is apple, 1 is mango, 2 is grape and 3 is orange. Creating array with different data type, that is also possible. As we know, array is an object in JavaScript. It has dynamic nature to store any type of value. So there is no need to define the same data type value in JavaScript array. It will use different data type value inside array, like you can use number, string, float and other data type. So creating an array with different data type. So variable students, new array 1, then the 1 is the number, then this is the text, another character and this is the float number. So above syntax, it use the string, character, float data type value. It will print and do the operation in above array like normal array. See, with the same example, the same variable and the argument is declared. For loop, right, it starts with 0, I less than student, right? So student is the variable where 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So I less than 4. So this will runs the uh, loop up to the I value is 4. So document dot write, see, this is how you can print the value of I plus in double quotes. And right, see, why the plus operator? Because see, you want to print student, so double quote starts, so this will print student and opening bracket also, close the bracket, plus you want to print the value of I, so inside the bracket I value will be placed. So the value of I, not the variable, the character I, right? So let's say if I is 0, so this will print 0 and then plus operator, so that will join a next text. So in the bracket you want to display, close the square bracket, equals to symbol, then again student I plus the br tag. So that is how you can print the value, right? So this is the output of this program. So this is about the array. I hope you can perform these two programs by watching my video. Thanks for watching my video. We'll meet soon in the next session.